This is the sunflower that I've drawn, and I'm going to show you what techniques you can use to get this shading and these lovely layers of depth and tone, and also what to do to create this different mark making that is the seed head. Looking at the image of the sunflower, I'm going to start drawing my petals, and we're just going to start with a nice light outline of the shape to get us started, okay? So then to add the tones, I'm just going to do some very, very light lines as to where the shading is on the petal. And then from this, we're going to very, very lightly shade to this line. And you always want to start off very lightly and get darker gradually. And that's how you should always start drawing, because it's easier. Okay? So by doing this, we're adding a sense of depth to our image, making it look three-dimensional, so it's not just a flat drawing and it looks more realistic. That's why you always want to refer back to your photograph to ensure you're shading in the correct places. So once I've added a lighter tone, I can start working in with darker shades, adding more depth and creating the shape. You want to use the pencil to describe the form. So see how I'm not just going back or forth like this or scratching, I'm gently moving with the shape. There's a curvature. Until it's looking more like this. Now for the seed head, obviously it's a very different technique as to this. So what we're going to do is look at the image and look at the direction of the lines. In the image of the sunflower, the seeds at the bottom have this angular, almost like an R shape. So I'm creating that by just simply doing a line up and a line across. And when you start building them together, you get this wonderful effect of movement. Now this looks like it's closer to us and this further away. And that's what you want to do. So look at the lines. I'm creating the seeds by just doing single upward marks, and then as we come around, they're moving out. So here, this will be the bottom of the shape. And then up here, we'll have upward marks. I know it's confusing because I've drawn that petal there, but I want you to use your imagination. Okay? And then to add to the shading, I just lightly went over with my pencil to give a bit more depth, because this area is very dark. The seed head is much darker than the petals, and we want to have that visible within our work. So once you've started drawing all of these seeds, just once again, lightly go over with your pencil and see where the areas are darker and see where you need to be making your marks.